And we're back in action here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We remain in the top of the second inning. CBC and NPC going to battle in fall ball here. And what you missed was the first hit of the ball game going to Corey Truelove of Central Baptist College. Madeline Tubbs is at the plate for the Mustangs. A base runner on board for CBC, but still a scoreless affair here in the land of the Nighthawks. Majestic Park here in Hot Springs. The count is 2 balls and 1 strike on Madeline Tubbs, the third baseman. A look at Tubbs here as she steps into the box against Macy Graves for NPC. Swear holds the runner on over at first. There's a pop-up out into left field. For NPC, sailing underneath, making the grab, Rachel Lawyer, and that takes care of business in the top of the second inning. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. NPC comes to bat when we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Bottom of the second inning here at the ballpark, Majestic Park here in Hot Springs. National Park College will go to bat, looking to break the stalemate here in Game 1 of today's doubleheader. Due up for NPC in the second inning, we'll see Casey Cowling, Ryan Lefford, and Taylor Southern for Nighthawk Nation. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the broadcast this afternoon as we work through some technical difficulties here at the ballpark. Looks like we are back up and running. Starting things off will be Casey Cowling for the Nighthawks. Cowling has been an offensive force at the plate for the Nighthawks this fall, leading the team with a .448 batting average, 1 home run, and a team-leading 10 runs batted in. And the first pitch, I believe, is up and in on Cowling. It almost hits her. It will be ruled ball 1 on that one, getting away from the pitcher, Haley Morange. Cowling comes from Mustang, Oklahoma, formerly of Mustang High School. And that one was a laser lined down the line, foul down the third base line. So Cowling is going to look to straighten that one out. 1-1 the count on the extra hitter, Casey Cowling, today. Morange readies and fires. That one bounces low right in front of home plate. Good eye by Cowling, 2-1. Morange readies the next offering up near the shoulders. Couldn't get it to drop. 3 balls, 1 strike. So now Cowling threatening to be the first base runner today for National Park College. Here in the second inning, count is 3-1. Morange readies, fires, and jams Cowling over to third base. Fielded, throw to first. And that'll be the first out of the inning here in the second. So Cowling will head back to the dugout. Next up will be the veteran catcher, Ryan Lefford. Lefford steps in on the right-hand side for National Park College. 1 out, no one on in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch drops low, ball 1. Morange readies, fires, Lefford swings, fouls that one down the third base line. Coach Autumn Wyatt reels it in. Count is even on Rye Lefford. Haley Marange's next offering, a little bit too low. Good eye by Lefford. 2 balls, 1 strike. Haley Marange, the pitcher for Central Baptist College. Bailey Ainsworth behind home plate, making up the battery for the Mustangs today. 2-1 on its way. Lefford swings, connects, but it's foul down the third base line. Kinley Johnson was looking to make another bang-bang play over on the hot corner. 2-2 on Lefford. Pitch on its way, a little too low. Ball 3. A full count on the Nighthawk catcher. NPC looking to get on base here in the bottom of the inning. Marange looking for her first strikeout of the ball game. Payoff pitch coming. Lefford fouls it down the third base line. Lefford continues to battle as she cheats up and enters the batter's box up high, ready to swing away here. 3-2 the count on the Nighthawk catcher. Pitch on its way. There's a drive over to shortstop, and the throw to first is in time to take care of Lefford. 2 down in the second inning. Next up for Nighthawk Nation, another returning face to the Nighthawks this fall, Taylor Southern, the center fielder, steps in. The speedy Southern, one of the team leaders in stolen bases this fall, swings at the first pitch she sees. Low roller to short. Can she beat the throw out? And yes, she does. Southern will reach base. The first Nighthawk on board today. You're going to see a lot of that out of the sophomore speedster this season, Taylor Southern. And now she stands on first. Here comes third baseman Bree Phillips. Phillips in the box, ready to rock for the Nighthawks. 1 on, 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way, high, ball 1. Southern is back to first safely. Thought about going down to second, but held back. Phillips steps back in. That one's going to get away from the catcher, Ainsworth, and Southern will take second. Into scoring position are the Nighthawks. Heads up base running from Taylor Southern. A well-placed base hit could put the Nighthawks on the scoreboard. Time called. A meeting in the circle. Here comes head coach Keith Hinson. Across the way, NPC will meet with Coach Autumn Wyatt down the third base line. Bree Phillips at the plate, and if she's able to get on, Jessica Sweer stands on deck. Big opportunity at the plate here for the Nighthawks. Marange at the ready. 2-0 on its way. Up and in on the inside. Ball 3. Looking to bring in Taylor Southern from second base. Phillips stands ready to go. The 3-0. Strike 1. And now a throw down to shortstop, trying to keep Taylor Southern honest over on the base paths. She scoots back over to second base safely. The count is 3-1 on Bree Phillips. Phillips sends a laser foul over to the CBC dugout. That'll make this count full, 3-2. Phillips, a newcomer to Nighthawk Nation, calls Conway, Arkansas home, former Vilonia Eagle. The infielder with a big pitch coming up here, 3-2 as she steps back in at home plate. Payoff pitch on its way, ball 4. Southern retreats back to second on the play. Runners on first and second for NPC. And from New Iberia, Louisiana, Jessica Swear will take her turn at home plate for the Nighthawks. Mom and Dad made the trip from Louisiana. They're here in the stadium today. Swear looking to bring a couple of teammates home. First pitch, a drive to right field, could be trouble. It gets down in foul territory, a near miss. Swear hit it where nobody was, but it just trickled on the wrong side of the white line. Swear back to the batter's box with an 0-1 count. Haley Morange set in the circle, 0-1 on its way. There's a drive to third. Stepping on the bag is the third baseman, Madeline Tubbs, and that'll take care of the Nighthawks in the second inning. Scoreless game goes to the third when we come back on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Want to say hello to Jeannie Meadows on the broadcast. Let's go Nighthawks. So glad to have you with us today. I know we had some technical difficulties earlier, hoping that everybody else makes their way back onto the live stream today. Some issues with the PA system here at the ballpark, and we got unplugged briefly, but of course we are back in action. Hey, let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. Does not matter which team you are rooting for. We'd love to give you some love. Happy Friday to you. It's almost the weekend. We made it. We made it. Scoreless ball game here in the top of the third inning. Game 1 of today's doubleheader here at the ballpark. Unfortunately, we will only be live streaming game 1 of today's showdown, but we're looking forward to showing you every home game when this season begins in January 2025. Wanted to bring you a sneak peek of what these Nighthawks have been up to. There are a lot of new names and a lot of new faces to learn and love, but we think that you are going to be very excited with what Coach Autumn Wyatt has done in terms of recruiting for this squad in the quest for the team's first ever NJCAA Region 2 championship. Anna Sternisha will lead things off for CBC here in the third inning. It'll be the 8, 9, and 10 hitters for Central Baptist College facing off against Macy Graves and the National Park College Nighthawks. Count is 1-0. The 1-0 offering catches the corner, a well-directed pitch from Ryan Lefford behind home plate. 1 ball, 1 strike on Sternisha. A look at Anna at home plate here. Takes that one low in the dirt for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike on Sternisha, the extra hitter in today's lineup. 2-1 offering, fouled back to the screen, ball 3. One hit today for Central Baptist College, going to Corey Truelove in the previous inning. Sternisha looking for the second one here. That one's going to miss its mark. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Sternisha. Graves looking for a punch out here. She's going to shake a pitch. Leffert gives her the one she wants. 3-2 on its way. Ball 4. So Sternisha will be a leadoff walk for CBC. The Mustangs will have its first base runner of the inning aboard. That brings up the catcher, Bailey Ainsworth. You see Ryan Leffert get up from behind home plate, give some words of encouragement to her freshman pitcher, Graves. Before getting set for the second batter of the inning, Bailey Ainsworth. First pitch of the at-bat, right down the middle, right on the money, strike 1. Ainsworth is a senior righty from Emerson, Arkansas. A former SAU Tech Lady Rocket. There's a ground ball right to the pitcher. Graves fields, throws to first. Play is made, 1 away. That'll move Sternisha into scoring position over at second base. Tenth batter in the lineup is going to be the pitcher, Haley Morange, for Central Baptist College. Morange at the back of the batter's box, ready for the first offering from Graves. On its way, popped up, foul. No play to be made, 0-1. Graves takes her time, 0-1 on its way, trying to catch her on the inside. No swing, no jam, 0-2. Or excuse me, 1-1. As Morange hopes to bat the first run of the ball game in from second. 1-1 showing, bunt back to the pitcher Graves. Turns, fires to first, 2 down. Runner goes over to third, 2 outs in the inning. That brings up the top of the lineup for the Mustangs. Left fielder Dakota Hobson will make her way to home plate. CBC trying to get on the board, playing some small ball here in the third. They're close, but can they seal the deal? Hobson lined out to Allie Mendoza, her first time up. First pitch she sees, taken for ball 1. The 1-0 to Hobson, fouled away to even things up. Want to say hello to Leslie on the broadcast down in Eunice, Louisiana, cheering on Alexis Ortego and the National Park College Nighthawks. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope to catch you at a Nighthawk game soon. Happy Friday to you. And there's a pop-up out over to second base. That one's going to drop, and it will score the go-ahead run for the Mustangs. CBC will take the lead here in the top of the third. A little bloop single by Hobson. That gets the Mustangs on the board with the RBI single. Sternisha scores from third. And the next hitter for the Mustangs is center fielder Elizabeth Stouffer. Stouffer is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. She'll take pitch number 1 for ball number 1. Next pitch from Graves, fouled back to the netting, 1-1. You see Kane on the broadcast. Go Nighthawks, we're here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here that are also tuning in to the broadcast on their phones. Love to see it. Little extra audio commentary to go with what you can see here in the ballpark. There's a quick offering up high, missing the mark from Graves. 2 balls, 1 strike on Elizabeth Stouffer. Stouffer is a sophomore from Prairie Grove, Arkansas. She pops that one up foul, out of play, 2-2. Souvenir for one of the many fans in the stands here today at Majestic Park. And I would like to say that both schools are represented quite well here today. 2's on the board here in the top of the 3rd inning. Graves fires and jams her, a foul ball sent out of the ballpark. NPC trying to stop the bleeding here in the 3rd, allowing just 1 run. And trying to set up an offensive explosion coming up in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2-2 on Stouffer. Liner right down the middle. That one sent out to center field. Taylor Southern makes the grab and takes care of the Mustangs in the 3rd. CBC grabs a 1-0 lead. Back for more when we return on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Bottom of the 3rd inning here at the ballpark. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Happy Friday to you. Little fall exhibition action. National Park College and Central Baptist College. Mustangs got on the board in the top of the 3rd inning on an RBI single from leadoff hitter Dakota Hobson, the left fielder. Now for NPC, we'll see the 9, 10, and 1 hitters trying to even the score here in the 3rd. Leading things off will be the pitcher, number 14, Macy Graves. We'll also see left fielder Rachel Lawyer here in the 3rd, as well as the top of the lineup with Sarah Camplain. Once again, we see you out there on the live stream. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. We would love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today. And whether you're a Mustang fan or a Nighthawk fan, maybe you even just found us by accident. Listen, it's happened before. We're glad to have you with us today. All right, so Macy Graves has had a pretty strong outing out in the circle today. Now looking to even the score from the batter's box here in the 3rd inning. She faces off against Haley Morange. First pitch on the outside, ball 1 to Graves. Second pitch of the at-bat sails a little bit high. Good eye by Graves, 2-0. Graves, another one of those Nighthawks. There's 5 of them this fall, batting 400 or better. Graves has had an excellent outing, not only in the circle, but in the batter's box this fall. Really impressing with what she's able to do for this ball club early. Low ground ball over to 3rd. Throw to 1st is going to take care of Graves here in the 3rd inning. 1 down. Play made by Madeline Tubbs over at 3rd base. She's had quite many come her way. Number 10 hitter is going to be the left fielder, Rachel Lawyer. Lawyer, another new face to Nighthawk Nation from Rockwall, Texas. And if you think about Rockwall, Texas, you think Logan Nyes and everything that she's done for this program over the past couple of seasons. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. A lot of talent from Rockwall. Lawyer is going to be taken out at the wall. A big play made by Hobson in left field, robbing what could have potentially been one out of the ballpark. So Lawyer retired, 2 outs in the inning. And back to the top of the lineup we go. Here's Sarah Camplain. Camplain had an awkward ground ball down the first base line back in the 1st. She's looking for her first hit of the ball game here. 2 outs in the inning. Rather quickly, I might add. Camplain lines that one to right field, base hit. She'll beat it out. That's a 2-out single for Camplain. Great response from NPC. Camplain now 1 for 2 on the day. The Nighthawks have their second hit of the ball game. Trying to generate some offensive rhythm, looking to even the score. Here's Paige Attaway. Champlain leads the team this fall in stolen bases, I might add. Don't be surprised if you see number 88 go. Strike one on the first offering to Attaway. Attaway set in the box. Champlain's going to take off for second. And a late throw down, but the runner is there. Tying run now in scoring position for NPC. That's the 10th stolen base of the fall for Champlain. And now Attaway looks to bring her home 1-1. There's a ground ball over to shortstop. The throw to first. Champlain will take third, but it won't matter. That's the third out of the inning. We'll head to the fourth. CBC on top 1-0 here in game one of the doubleheader. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC has built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Top of the fourth inning here at the ballpark. Mustangs on top here in game one, 1-0. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Macy Graves returns to the circle for the home team, looking to keep the Mustangs lead at just 1 run here today. Due up for the Mustangs here in the fourth inning will be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Taylon Sheffield, Abby West, and Kinley Johnson. Combined, they're 0 for 3 early in today's contest. As we get ready for softball here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. Sheffield stands in 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. First pitch on its way from Graves. That one's taken for ball 1. Sheffield back into the box, ready to go. Second offering on its way. Line drive over to shortstop. The throw, Mendoza to Swear, 1 away. Great stretch by Ali Mendoza. 1 out in the inning. Next up, Abby West, the second baseman. 0 for 1 with a ground out today. West stands in, trying to add to the Central Baptist College lead. First pitch from Graves, up and in, ball 1. Graves fires but misses her mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. And the hitter, West, ahead in the count early. Graves looking to settle down and find the strike zone there. Just below the knees, ball 3. CBC threatening a base runner here in the fourth. Graves has the one she wants on its way. It's going to be ball 4 on consecutive pitches. Base runner aboard with 1 out in the inning. Second walk issued today by Graves. No time to panic. Kinley Johnson will step in for the Mustangs. 1 out, 1 on. Middle infield ready to turn two if the moment allows for it. That pitch is on the outside, missing the mark, ball one. Graves winds, fires, there's a liner, out to right field, it's over the head of Camplain, off the wall. Runner's gonna get the stop sign over at third, runners on first and third after a deep drive by Johnson. West heads to third on the play, Johnson's on first, 1 out, 2 on. And the next hitter is Corey Truelove. I believe a pinch runner is going to come out for Central Baptist College here. We do not have their name, unfortunately. A lot of schools in the fall like to have just like T-shirts for their jerseys and not actual jersey numbers. It's a pretty common practice, but from a broadcasting perspective, it is sometimes difficult to tell who's who. So as we resume play here, top of the fourth inning, runners on first and third, 1 away. The hitter is Corey Truelove, and the count is 1-0. Graves wastes no time in between pitches. That one's fired into foul territory, but no time for Lawyer to get there. 1 ball, 1 strike with the reset coming at home plate. Back into the box is Truelove. Count is even with 1 away. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Could be trouble in the left field. Lawyer the grab and a heave home. Leffert is there and no play at the plate. Impressive strike from Lawyer in left. She was ready and she may have just saved another run from coming in. That was big for the Nighthawks defensively. There are now 2 outs in the inning. The hitter is Madeline Tubbs, the third baseman. 0 for 1 today with a fly out to Rachel Lawyer. 2 out, 2 on. That's going to be ball 1 on that first offering from Macy Graves. Graves and Leffert and the Nighthawks have an opportunity to strand 2 here. Graves settles in, has the pitch that she wants. She winds, she fires down the middle, throw down to second, but Mendoza unable to make a play. The runner's going to stay put at third. Now runners on second and third for the Mustangs. The count evens 1-1. West on third, and the pinch runner for Johnson is on second. 1-1 delivery, popped up, foul ball, out of play. The Nighthawks are 1 strike away and getting out of the jam. Tubbs into the box, looking to stand strong and bring a couple of teammates home. This is a big pitch. 1-2 on its way. A grounder, a liner over to second and reeled in by Paige Attaway to end the threat. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. When we come back, the Nighthawks will bat right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. We will hold each other up.
Bottom of the fourth inning here at the ballpark, and it's safe to say that the defense came to play today. An exciting catch by Paige Attaway to strand runners in scoring position for Central Baptist College. Nighthawks come to bat in the bottom of the frame, looking to tie things up and potentially even take the lead here. 3, 4, and 5 hitters are due up. Allie Mendoza, Casey Cowling, and Ryan Lefford. All three of them, the heart of the lineup, if you will, are batting 400 or better coming into today's game. Here in the early go, all are 0 for 1. Mendoza flew out to left field. Dakota Hobson to end the first inning, looking for her first hit of the ball game today. Facing off against Haley Morange in the circle for Central Baptist College. Here's a look at Allie Mendoza. First pitch taken in the dirt, ball 1. Mendoza hailing from Mount Vernon Enola High School in Mount Vernon, Arkansas, as she fires a laser foul toward the CBC dugout. If you're not familiar with Mount Vernon Enola, it's one of the smallest classifications in all of Arkansas high school athletics, Class 1A. However, if you know, Class 1A is also one of the most competitive leagues in all of Arkansas high school sports. And Mendoza is on the board with a leadoff single. Tying run stands on first for Nighthawk Nation. Casey Cowling's turn for the Nighthawks. Cowling 0 for 1 today with a ground out over to third. Has an opportunity to swing a big stick here. The RBI leader for the Nighthawks this fall, also the home run leader for the Nighthawks this fall. Standing tall in the batter's box, 1-0 count. Awaiting the second offering from Morange. On its way, jammed her down the line to third. They're going to try to turn 2 here. The throw to first is in time. Double play. That one stings. Nighthawks down but not out. 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Ryan Lefford. Lefford 0 for 1 with a ground out to the shortstop today. Looking to reset the offense here in the fourth inning. First pitch, there's a drive over to shortstop on a 2-hopper. Throw to first, off the bag. The throw gets away, and Lefford is safe with a 2-out base hit. Looks like Lefford will reach on an error, excuse me here. So Lefford safe at first and will step out for a pinch runner. It'll be Alexis Ortego taking over as Lefford's runner on first. I know the Ortego fan club is on the broadcast today. Your girls on first. Nighthawks continue to fight in the fourth. Here's Taylor Southern. First pitch to Southern. Ortego nearly taken out at first. Back to the bag just in time. Count is 1-0 back home on Taylor Southern. (1-0) on its way. Drops low right in front of the plate. Good eye. 2 balls, no strikes. Southern charges back into the batter's box for NPC. The 2-0 taken down the middle for a strike. Ortego continuing to try to disrupt the battery, pitcher and catcher. But she's back to the base safely every time. 2-1 back home on Taylor Southern. Southern back into the box, ready to rock. 2-1 pitch on its way. Ortego goes, and she's going to get there safely. Now thinking about taking third, but will hang tight. Tying run now standing in scoring position. Ball got away from the catcher Ainsworth. 3-1 on Southern. A well-placed ball can tie this ball game with the speedy Ortego on second. 3-1, Southern swings, fouls it down the line. The count is full on the Nighthawks center fielder. Payoff pitch is slammed foul off of the netting. Gotta love the aggressive drive there from Southern as she swings for the fences. She doesn't want to tie this game. She wants to put the team in the lead. Count is full on Taylor Southern. 2 outs in the inning. This is a big pitch. Marange has the one that she wants. Payoff pitch on its way. Ground ball foul. The at-bat's going to continue. Southern takes a moment before stepping back into the box for the Nighthawks. Count is full. Tying run on second. On its way, ground ball, foul. And that was just about as close as it could get to heading straight down into the left field corner. Southern looking to straighten it out here. Three-two pitch, ball 4. Southern's going to win the battle. The inning will continue. Runners on first and second. It's the third Nighthawk base runner of the inning, and it brings up third baseman Bree Phillips. Phillips has a walk on her resume today. Runners on first and second for NPC. First pitch, Phillips, deep drive, left field, see ya! A 3-run blast for Phillips. She's gonna touch them all for National Park College. And the mob at home plate, yes, the Nighthawks take the lead. No doubt about it, Phillips sent it out of the yard, 3-1 Nighthawks. First home run of the fall for Phillips. And a big 4th inning for NPC, incredible. Not bad for your first hit of the ball game. It scores Ortego and Southern. Here's Jessica Sweer to see if she can add to it. First pitch high, ball 1. One-0 offering. Sweer pops it up into the shallow outfield. That ball's gonna drop. Sweer's gonna take off for second. No one's there. She stretched 2 out of it. And the Nighthawks continue to rally here in the 4th. Another run in scoring position. Macy Graves, the pitcher, will take her turn for NPC. Graves 0 for 1 today. Sweer on second. With 2 outs, that ball is taken for ball 1. We'll adjust our scoreboard here. We've got the right out count for you now. We apologize. It's been a few months since we did some Nighthawks softball. Coach Autumn Wyatt's squad has not missed a beat. 1-1 on the pitcher, Graves. There's a swing and a miss. As Graves swings through for strike 2. The Mustangs are 1 strike away at getting out of a nightmare 4th inning. The 1-2, check swing. Did Graves go? No, that'll even things up. 2's on the board for National Park College. On its way, Graves, a liner, foul. The 2-2 popped into left field. Swear is going to be held up at third. On that will move the hitter Graves to second. Runners on second and third, and the hits keep coming for National Park College. 2 runners in scoring position. Here's Rachel Lawyer, the left fielder, looking to add to the damage in the 4th. First pitch, drive to left field. That ball is down. Here comes Swear. Here comes Graves. 5-1 Nighthawks. And stretching it out over at second base, Lawyer is safe. The rally continues. And we may see a pitching change for Central Baptist College here. We will. We'll get you the new pitcher in just a moment. The Nighthawks are not done yet here in the 4th. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Five-one NPC in the bottom of the 4th inning. The rally continues. The Nighthawks will chase starting pitcher Haley Morange. 3 2/3 innings of work. 5 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks for the CBC hurler. We're working to try to get you the name of the new pitcher for the Mustangs here. We apologize, no jersey numbers for the fall squad and our friends from Conway. But we've made it back to the top of the lineup for NPC. With 2 outs, 6 consecutive Nighthawks have reached base. 5 runs have scored. Here's Sarah Camplain. The right fielder is 1 for 2 today with a base hit and a stolen base. The 9th hitter of the 4th inning for NPC. That one's going to be taken for strike 1. It evens things up 1-1. Camplain from Cabot, Arkansas, the former Panther, joining Nighthawk Nation this year. Count is 1-1. There's a pop-up. That one's going to sail in foul territory. It's going to drop. No play to be made. Lawyer is going to reset all the way back to second base. The count is 1-2. The Mustangs are one strike away of ending a big fourth inning for National Park College. NPC not done yet. The 1-2 to Champlain, fouled back to the screen. Got a piece of it with the very tip top of the bat. The right fielder's all smiles in the batter's box. The lefty looking to get on for the second time today. 1-2, Champlain fouls it out of play. Souvenir for one of the many Nighthawk fans in the stands today. Great crowd, pretty much standing room only. Love to see it on a Friday, of course. Where else would you rather be? The office? Not me. Here's the 1-2. That one's up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On a good eye by Sarah Champlain. Twos on the board. Runner on second is Lawyer. Champlain trying to drive her home. There's a drive out to left field. That's in foul territory. Off the fence. No play to be made. And a Mustang player is down out in left field. Dakota Hobson on a dead sprint left field crashed into the wall and is a little bit slow to get up. We're going to pause for a moment as they take a look at Dakota Hobson. Head coach Keith Hinson out to talk to his left fielder. Can't really get a good angle on it. We apologize. But she is back up on her feet. And it looks like she's going to stay in the ball game, stretch it out a little bit. And that is great news on a potentially scary situation there. Hobson's made a number of great plays out in left field already for the Mustangs today. As she gives a nod of approval to her teammates and the umpire staff, she's ready to resume. And so are we. 2-2 to Sarah Champlain, the Nighthawk right fielder at the top of the lineup. National Park College has scored 5 runs to come from behind here in the bottom of the 4th inning, led by a 3-run blast by Bree Phillips. That's ball 3. The count is full. Champlain trying to bring Lawyer home. Payoff pitch. There's a drive to left field. It's caught, and Hobson comes up with a big grab after the potential injury on the play before. That ends the 4th inning, but the Nighthawks roar back to take the lead. 5-1. We head to the 5th when we come back on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
It's a party here at Majestic Park on a beautiful Friday afternoon in Nighthawk Nation. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Nighthawks are 5-9-1 this fall, coming into today's doubleheader with CBC. But Coach Autumn Wyatt knows very, very well there is no place like home. The official fall opener for National Park College this fall. And here at Hank Aaron Field, the home birthplace of National Park College Nighthawk softball all year long. A great rally in the bottom of the 4th inning. A 3-run home run from Bree Phillips. Jessica Swear coming up with a big base hit, as did Macy Graves. Rachel Lawyer with a big double. And the Nighthawk offense took a few innings to maybe wake up and get there, but boy, have they gotten there. Now it's time to protect if you're Macy Graves and NPC defensively. I know the Mustangs will not go down quietly in this one. It'll be the 8, 9, and 10 hitters, starting with Anna Sternisha, the extra hitter. Sternisha walked her first time up, scored the lone run here, but on the first pitch she sees, one swing, one away, as Attaway finds Swear for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Mustangs, the catcher, Bailey Ainsworth. Ainsworth grounded out to Graves, her only time up so far today. That was back in the top of the 3rd inning. 1 out, no one on for Central Baptist College, trailing by 4 in the 5th. First pitch to Ainsworth, popped up, no play to be made. It drops in foul territory, 0-1. A look at Bailey Ainsworth. The former SAU Tech Lady Rocket played against the Nighthawks many times in her junior college career. Here's the 0-1, and that's a little bit up high. Gets away from Graves, evens up the count, no swing, 1-1. Graves has the one she wants. Down the middle, jams her. Foul ball down the 3rd base line. And the count moves to 1-2. Graves winds and fires the 1-2, popped up out into shallow center field. Taylor Southern is there, making the grab, 2 down. And the next hitter will be Haley Morange for Central Baptist College. First pitch down the middle. Graves wanting to test the waters. No swing coming in from CBC. And I apologize, I'm receiving word that this is not Morange. This is the new pitcher, number 18, Kayla O'Kelly, who took over for Morange back in the previous inning. O'Kelly is going to drive that one out to right field off the glove of Cam Plain. And that's going to go for a 2-out single. So O'Kelly is on the board with her first hit of the ball game. And a pinch runner will be coming in for the Mustangs. Here comes Coach Autumn Wyatt to talk things over, and I believe we're going to see a pitching change for NPC. That's going to be it for Macy Graves in this one. She'll head to the dugout with an excellent outing today. We'll get the new pitcher. I believe it's going to be Casey Cowling, and we'll get their warm-ups in just a moment right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Casey Cowling enters the circle for National Park College here in the top of the fifth inning in a 5-1 ball game. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Cowling, another double threat for this Nighthawk squad. It has a number of players that can both pitch and hit. We saw it with Graves, we've seen it with Cowling, and of course we also know that Nighthawk sophomore Bailey Cowell is quite proficient at the plate as well. So Cowling is in with 2 outs in the inning. 1 pitch, ground ball to the pitcher, the throw to Swear. That's it for the top of the 5th inning. We head to the bottom of the inning. Nighthawks lead by 4 right here on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC has built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Bottom of the 5th inning, National Park College will come to bat with its 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Paige Attaway, Ali Mendoza, and Casey Cowling. I'm Mark Oliver with Nighthawk Nation. Feels good to be back behind the microphone for some fall ball for this National Park College Nighthawk squad. Coach Autumn Wyatt's Nighthawks looking for a big year, the best in program history as it chases that NJCAA Region 2 championship. Hey, Nighthawk baseball on the road today down in Dallas, Texas, taking on Dallas College Eastfield. Nighthawks fell in a heartbreaker in game 1, 11-8, but lead in game 2, 5-2. They're in the top of the 6th inning right now with NPC at the bat. We'll try to keep you updated on Coach Rich Thompson's squad as well as they look to even the doubleheader today. Paige Attaway is 0 for 2 today, a fly out and a ground out as she steps in against Kayla O'Kelly in the circle for the Mustangs. First pitch, strike 1, Attaway on the take. And now she's looking for her first hit of the ball game. There's a drive, but a foul ball off the netting. 0-2 quickly on the second baseman, Attaway. Attaway at the back of the batter's box, awaiting the 0-2, and that one will miss on the fire from Kayla O'Kelly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. O'Kelly fires, Attaway swings and misses for the strikeout. 1 away in the 5th inning. First strikeout of the ball game for O'Kelly. That brings up Ali Mendoza. Mendoza got her first hit back in the 4th inning. Ultimately was taken out on a double play. Looking to get back on the pond here. 1 pitch, 1 swing, but it's a liner to right. The catch is made by Taylon Sheffield, 2 down. Mendoza will head back to the Nighthawk dugout. Here comes the pitcher, Casey Cowling. Cowling 0 for 2 with a couple of groundouts today. A look at the pitcher and hitter Cowling. That one's going to drop in front of home plate. Good eye by Cowling. 1-0 on Casey. The freshman from Oklahoma. She checks back in. O'Kelly gets set in the circle. Here's the 1-0. There's a liner out to center field. That ball gets down. Cowling is aboard with a 2-out base hit. And with Cowling over on first base, a pinch hitter for the Nighthawks, number 99. We'll see the first action out of Tristan Madden today. Madden, a freshman from Aubrey, Texas. She'll take strike one on the first pitch she sees. Count is 0-1 on Madden. Ground ball over to third. Throw to first, play is made. Down go the Nighthawks in the fifth. They'll take a 4-run advantage into the sixth inning here at home. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
It only took Nighthawk pitcher Casey Cowling one pitch in relief to take care of the Mustangs back in the top of the fifth inning. Now we expect to see the first full inning outing for Cowling in this one. 5-1 NPC, a 5-run rally back in the fourth inning. A 3-run home run from Bree Phillips, and RBI coming in as well from a couple of Nighthawks to come from behind to take the lead. Here, 2, 3, and 4 hitters will be due up for CBC here in the penultimate inning of Game 1 of this doubleheader. As a reminder, unfortunately, we will only be broadcasting Game 1 of our doubleheader today. We apologize. Man, we wish we could stay for more, but we will be with you much, much more when the season begins in January of 2025. Hey, and a lot of opportunities for you to come see this team in person here in beautiful Hot Springs, Arkansas. The schedule is live online at np.edu/athletics. Elizabeth Stouffer leads things off for the Mustangs, takes strike one on the first pitch from Cowling. Stouffer is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a fly out to center field. Cowling has the one she wants. Lefford gets set behind the plate, dropping just a little bit low below the knees, 1-1. Cowling wasting no time in between pitches, and that one is drilled foul out of play. Stouffer and the Mustangs looking for big swings to try to turn this scoreboard back on in their favor. Corner infield playing in a little bit. Swear at first and Phillips at third. And that one's going to be down in the dirt to even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cowling has the one she wants. Here it comes on the outside, induces the pop-up. Taylor Southern is there to make the grab. 1 out in the inning. Another big grab by Southern. That'll bring up Taylon Sheffield, the right fielder. Sheffield is also 0 for 2 coming into this at-bat. A strikeout and a ground out. Sheffield with a couple of check swings before making her way into the box from the left-hand side. First pitch of the at-bat is strike one. Cowling in her zone. Sheffield takes a deep breath, steps back into the batter's box, awaiting the next offering. Here it comes. There is a liner over to Mendoza, who makes the play 2 away. Right place, right time for Ali Mendoza at shortstop. Just like that, 2 down in the 6th inning. The next hitter is second baseman Abby West, who has a walk and a ground out today. Two outs in the inning, and that one is popped up in foul territory. No play to be made. Count will be 0-1 on West. West in the top left corner of the batter's box, ready to swing away. There's the pitch, drops at the knees, no swing, it's strike 2. NPC 1 strike away from taking down the Mustangs 1-2-3 in the 6th. That's a chase pitch, didn't get her to go on the offering from Cowling, 1-2. Ground ball over to first. Swear will field it, but it will be in foul territory. And this at-bat's going to continue. Play continues. 1 ball, 2 strikes. West looking to straighten it out here. There's a swing over to second. Picked up by Phillips, picked up by Attaway. Throw to Swear, inning over. Nighthawks heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, leading 5-1 right here on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
5-1, National Park College heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. NPC going to look to add to its lead here with a do-or-die top of the 7th on its way for CBC. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. So glad to have you with us on the broadcast today. Still time for you to let us know where you're watching from, who you're here to cheer on today. Doesn't matter which team you are rooting on. We're glad to have you with us. Happy Friday to you. Nighthawks are going to hit the road on Tuesday to Russellville at Arkansas Tech University. A couple of night games, 5 p.m., 7 p.m. They'll be at Henderson State University on Wednesday the 23rd before finishing fall ball Saturday, October 26th at Christian Brothers University. The schedule is online at np.edu/athletics. Here's Taylor Southern for Nighthawk Nation, taking a strike on the first pitch she sees here in the 6th inning. Southern has a base hit and a walk and a run scored today. 0-1 offering from O'Kelly. Caught Southern sleeping. 0-2. O'Kelly looking for a strikeout here to start the 6th inning. Southern has other plans in mind. How about a 2-strike single? Southern on base for the 3rd time today, her 2nd hit of the ball game. And the Nighthawk offense is not done yet. Southern on base. Here comes Bree Phillips, another Nighthawk who has reached base each time she's come to bat today. the owner of a walk and a 3-run home run back in the 4th inning. First pitch bounces in front of the catcher, and that's all that Southern needed to take second. Nighthawk in scoring position is Southern. Back home is Bree Phillips with a 1-0 count. Phillips into the box. The third baseman looking to drive in a run. There's a swing. There's one up the middle. Scooped up by the shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 away. Southern takes third on the play. 1 out in the 6th inning. Jessica Sweer steps up with an RBI opportunity for Nighthawk Nation. Sweer 1 for 2 with a base hit and a run scored. First pitch, Sweer connects a liner to first. The catch is made. Not a lot you can do about that. 2 down in the inning. Right place, right time for Kinley Johnson. That's the 2nd out of the 6th inning. Macy Graves bats in the number 9 spot for Nighthawk Nation. Taylor Southern on third in a 5-1 ball game. First pitch, ball 1. Graves in the box, ready to rock. Count 1-0. 2 outs, 1 on. That pitch too high. Ball 2. As O'Kelly takes the rubber, Graves ready for the 2-0 offering here. Time call. And we're back and ready for softball. The 2-0. There's a slow ground ball over to second. Throw to first is in time. Nighthawks retired. This is it. Top of the 7th inning coming up. CBC trails by 4. Can they pull off the rally, or will the Nighthawks take the win? We'll find out when we come back on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Top of the 7th inning here in game 1 of our doubleheader. Boy, if you blinked, you missed it. This game flew by. Here on a beautiful Friday afternoon in the Spa City, Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. This is the Nighthawk Network, your home for National Park Nighthawk Athletics on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe, get notified every time we go live, whether it's Nighthawk softball or baseball or men and women's basketball, men and women's soccer. Boy, we have so much to offer for all of these student athletes from all across the region, all across the country, and in some cases, all across the world here at National Park College. Nighthawks looking to bring it home here, a 5-run bottom of the 4th inning, and looking to hold on and get across the finish line here. 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for the Mustangs. Here's Kinley Johnson. First pitch, Johnson sends it to the outfield. Taylor Southern is there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Next up will be Corey Truelove for the Mustangs. 1 for 2 today with a base hit. True Love bats with 1 out, no one on against Casey Cowling and the Nighthawks. First pitch, there's a swing, ground ball. Attaway scoops, gets it to first. Swear with the stretch, makes the play. 2 outs in the 7th. And for the Mustangs, their last hope relies on the bat of third baseman Madeline Tubbs. Great job by Attaway to reel it in even off the bobble. And Swear doing what she does best over on first base. The count is 1-0. Cowling winds, fires. There's a foul ball off the screen. Lefford picks it up, throws it back to her pitcher, 1-1. Cowling has the one she wants on its way. A foul ball out of play. The at-bat continues, 1-2. Madeline Tubbs, hitless today, 0 for 2. Looking to spark a rally late for CBC. The 1-2 is a pitch out, no swing. That's a designed play, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch, popped up, nowhere for Lefford to go. It's off the roof of the grandstand. The at-bat's gonna continue. New softball into the battlefield. Cowling looking to slam the door here in game 1. 2-2 pitch and a laser lined foul down the third base line. If Tubbs is going to go down, she's going to go down swinging. Giving it everything she has for the Central Baptist College Mustangs here in the 7th. 2's on the board. Pitch on the way, and there's a comebacker into center field. It's a 2-out base hit. Tubbs was not going to be denied. She stands on first, and the inning continues. Next up for the Mustangs, extra hitter Anna Sternisha. Cowling has the one she wants. On its way, ball 1, just missing on the edge. Count is 1-0. Cowling wheels and deals, and a liner to third. Phillips makes the play, and that will take care of business in the 7th. The Nighthawks with a great defensive stop, and that'll do it here in game number 1. For National Park College, a 5-1 advantage for the home team, National Park College. Getting it done in a big way. We're going to pause for a moment just to make sure. Sometimes in fall ball, we do see the home team finish it out with an at-bat in the bottom of the 7th inning, and that is exactly what we're going to see here. So we are still going to finish out the bottom of the 7th inning. We'll be back in just a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. We will hold each
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Bottom of the 7th inning, one final set of at-bats for National Park College, and we're likely to see some pinch hitters as well. Leading things off will be the left fielder, Rachel Lawyer. But I also see some new hitters coming in for the first time. We'll see Delaney Lloyd standing on deck for the home team as NPC faces off against Kayla O'Kelly here in the bottom of the 7th inning in a 5-1 ball game. As a reminder, of course, here in fall ball, in a normal game situation, NPC would have the win, but fall is all about innings and opportunities and getting extra reps. So you see opportunities like this where the game would normally be over, but National Park College is going to finish out the 7th inning with bats, even though they're already leading. 5-1 NPC as Lawyer swings through that one to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Central Baptist College led briefly in this contest, playing some small ball back in the top of the 3rd inning, taking a 1-0 lead. But in the bottom of the 4th, NPC got on the board, a 3-run homer from Phillips. 5 runs scored in the inning and never looked back. Lawyer with a hit out to center field. Stretches it out to second. That's the kind of speed that you're going to see out of this Nighthawk lineup. So if you're used to big names of years past, like an Emma Hayes or a or some of the other legends from Nighthawk lore, you're going to see a lot of speed this year. That's something that Coach Autumn Wyatt went back to when she went to recruit this year. Another one that stands out, Reagan White. A lot of speedsters, a lot of stolen bases are going to be happening this year for National Park College. Rachel Lawyer stands on second for Delaney Lloyd. Lloyd batting for the first time today. Another newcomer to Nighthawk Nation from El Dorado, Arkansas, the former Wildcat, now a freshman for National Park College. 1-1 on Lloyd. She'll swing at that one, foul that one away. 1-2 on the freshman. Lawyer in scoring position over at second base. No outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Lloyd looking to add more runs to the board for the home team. Here's the pitch. There's a slow ground ball. It's picked up by O'Kelly. Throw to first. The scoop is in time. Lloyd retired, but she does move Lawyer to third on the play. 1 out in the inning. And now for National Park College, a familiar face, Carly Morale, the former Perryville Mustang, gets her first at-bat today. Morale made quite the name for herself last season as the designated player for this Nighthawk squad, and she was so clutch in the NJCAA Region 2 tournament in Oklahoma. One of the highlights I remember is delivering the game-winning hit at like 2 o'clock in the morning against Carl Albert State College. One moment of many in that tournament, and she nearly delivered a big one there. A liner past third base, but it's on the wrong side of the white line. Count now 1-1 on Morale. Carly jokingly apologizes to teammate Rachel Lawyer, who had to dive for her life after that laser. The 1-1 taken down the middle, strike 2. If you ever had a chance to meet this Nighthawk squad, especially these sophomores, you know that they're a pretty entertaining bunch. Quite funny as well. Morale is one of the jokesters on the team, of course. There's always a lot of funny hats in the dugout and a lot of chants and fun things happening for National Park College. And whenever you can deliver offensively like Morale just did, you can see why. 6-1 NPC. Morale with that clutch base hit, bringing in Lawyer from third for the 6th run of the ball game. Morale with the RBI single. Next up for the Nighthawks. It's going to be number 7, Gracie Fowler. Another sophomore returner for this squad. There's 6 of them for National Park College this year. Fowler, of course, swings a pretty mean bat and is also known for her defensive prowess in the circle. And a double play is going to end things here in the 7th inning, and National Park College will take game 1 by a final score of 6-1. That will wrap up our coverage today of Nighthawk softball here on the Nighthawk Network. We hope that you've enjoyed this sneak peek of National Park College Nighthawk softball here on the Nighthawk Network. The season begins Monday, January 27th, and according to the schedule, it'll be against this very same Central Baptist College team. We can't wait to call the Nighthawks in 2025. Once again, the Nighthawks have 3 more road trips coming up this fall if you feel like traveling. Tuesday, October 15th at Arkansas Tech in Russellville. That's a 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock start. Wednesday, October 23rd in Arkadelphia at Henderson State University at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And Saturday, October 26th at Christian Brothers University, 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Feel free to like, subscribe, and get notified every time we go live this season here on the Nighthawk Network. We'll catch you in 2025 for more National Park College Nighthawk softball right here on the Nighthawk Network. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.